immediately. And by that, I mean immediately. Alright, I believe we all the way live. Damn, I don't want to go live and take it back though. So I'm gonna go live on the right apps, on the right phones. Cause I don't have time. What's up, everybody? It is 7:10 a.m. here on the West Coast, Northern California, Stockton, California to be exact, baby. My name is Cherry Franklin. This is the Cherry Franklin Show, where we come and we talk about the news and we talk about music, or we listen to music, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of news and podcasting. We even take guest callers, do guest rap battles, freestyle challenges. If only y'all could see how slow my phone is loading right now. Shit acting pie as hell, like you don't want to stay together. That's one thing you gonna have to do around me, is get it together, baby, because I got money on the way. Good morning, everybody. Alright, it looks like we got Tango 1 up, Tango 2 loading, Tag That 1 loading, Instagram loading. Ustream Smoking Lounge is already up running. Hello, hello. YouTube and Facebook is up running. Hello, hello. Y'all, I thought Facebook and YouTube was running this whole time. It only been running 20 seconds. So, we gonna hit them with another timestamp. It is 7:14 a.m. here on the West Coast, Northern California, Stockton, California to be exact, baby. My name is Cherry Franklin. This is the Cherry Franklin Show. Y'all, if you have not rolled a blunt, made a drink, a cup of coffee, or a sandwich, or fried up a square, whatever it is that you do, that you like to do when you watch TV or videos on YouTube or things like that, podcasts, y'all, now is the time to do it. Do it. Do it. They doing too much. There we go. This is the thing. I'm not no punk ass, foul ass, whack ass bitch to be disrespected and violated. If bad shit happened to me, if something bad is going on with me, it's because somebody is doing me bad, honey. Because I don't want to harm myself for you, bitch. I got better things to do with my life and health and freedom. Other than that, it ain't no reason on this earth why a motherfucker would have any reason to disrespect me. I don't step to nobody about shit but business opportunities and empowerment. Bringing independent businesses to a platform. Bringing knowledge and awareness to the community. And sharing your talent. And coming together in unity, honey, to support each other. Network. I don't be doing shit to nobody for these motherfuckers to be so mad at me. Motherfuckers have already pre-programmed and brainwashed y'all to have opinions of motherfuckers. And that is a setup, honey. That's a setup for you to be not understanding and not receive the blessings and the other personalities and walks of life that are here on this earth. Don't take your life for granted. Don't take the quality of your life for granted. Don't take the quality of others' life for granted. Now I can't talk because I'm exhausted. I've been up since this time yesterday, okay? Like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday. I've been awake. My bad. I'm just picking at my face. We're about to smoke. First things first. Y'all let me know in the comments, what is you smoking? What flavors are popular in your area? What is brand spanking new? And what is the best of the best of the best, sir? With honors. Y'all also let us know what not to get so we don't waste our money and our taste buds on bullshit trash ass weed. I could tell you 2 or 3 things. I could tell you 2 or 3 things, 2 or 3 people, couple handfuls of people from Stockton to not try or fuck with because it's gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth. That's not that proud of either. I know killers, goons, gangsters, all type of shit that's not foul as these motherfuckers. I know a couple meth heads that'll put you on your deathbed that don't act as fucked up as this, though. Who is it? I'm not gonna tell you, honey. If my crackheads get locked up, who gonna do my dirty work? I'm not telling you. At all, though. I'm not good with the violating and being disrespected and the whole shit, bro. At all. I understand that dudes is pussy whipped and lame, so they gotta like suck ass and boost bitches heads up. I understand that, dude. That you don't got shit to offer a bitch but your opinion. I understand that. But keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Cause I'll smoke you and slap her. Real shit though. Alright, with that being said, let's get back to work. Some motherfuckers had to make decisions in the past couple years. Based on how mad I was though. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep making those same mistakes, bro. Every now and then in life you come across what is known to mankind as the wrong bitch. The wrong bitch to test, the wrong bitch to try, the wrong bitch to insult, to disrespect, and to play with. That is the wrong bitch. Honey, I'm here to tell you. If you got a problem with me, you ain't doing right. You ain't going right, honey. That's not a good thing. I know hustlers that don't do foul shit to people, honey. Then why you gotta hate on me and try to take away from me? Why you didn't come ask me? Instead of these motherfuckers that want to use you and beat your ass and shit. Then you want to click up with them and try to talk to me though. I'm not the one, baby. I'm dying, honey. I got a tumor in my bladder wall. Any given moment, it's 3 years past due for removal. Any given moment, if something happens to me into my bladder, I could die from bloodstream poisoning. You know who's trying to kill me? A motherfucker who wants somebody to take care of them. Somebody bitch. Only bitches want to kill me, honey. Motherfuckers that either don't know what they doing or don't know how to go and get it on their own. Bitch, I don't know what I'm doing either besides standing up for my feelings. Because my podcast not supposed to be about the government. My podcast not supposed to be no fucking bullshit ass reality TV. I don't watch that shit nor condone that shit. Then I gotta be on here because bitch, this the only place I could come and smoke and talk to other motherfuckers that's not affiliated with or involved with the motherfuckers I have a problem with. So then I gotta come on here and cry instead of promote music and promote my friends and my partners and their businesses. And I don't like that at all. That's what you call a pathetic motherfucker. Somebody who want to take me out of my element and my purpose and traffic me or condition me to be in a certain situation. Anyway, we about to smoke. The music is bumping, but this is some pretty mellow music. I'm gonna let it keep playing, but if it don't pick up in the next few songs, then we gonna start looking up some beats, cause I already had a bad day. I just worked a 12-hour shift and then waited an hour for a ride, then got to my podcast almost 2 hours late. I'll say at least an hour late. I don't give a fuck what nobody's excuses are for disrespecting me, but make sure your bitch ass don't die when I come back around to disrespect you back. Cause I had to sit up here and deal with it. You understand me? Straight up. And I already told these motherfuckers 1,000 times. If my granddaddy was still alive, or if I was strapped with a whip, if I had a car and a pistol, honey, wouldn't nobody be doing this shit to me right now. And legal problems or financial problems. Bitch, I don't got financial problems. I got people problems. I got some money, honey. Any given Sunday, any month, I got some money to go get that little pistol to go eliminate this motherfucking issue. But I don't got no car to get away from the scene of the crime. I'm not condoning violence. I'm not saying that's the type of lifestyle I glorify or I aim for, strive for. Bitch, I don't like this shit. I told y'all, that's okay though. Everybody just keep calm. Don't touch my man, my pussy, or my money, or my music. That's it. It's not that hard to do. Keep your eyes on your own paper. All this shit hitting. Let me tell you why though. I believe this is the doobie blend that we broke down 4 or 5 doobies and rolled some new weed in with it. So this doobie blend may have 5 or 6 different flavors of weed in here. I know a couple of those doobies with some half and half blends. So the resin concentrate and the THC concentrate, burnt THC in there, is from 2 or 3 different strands as well, each swisher. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Dutch Brothers font shares went up. Bitch, where's my $200? Oh, it's not in Cash App. It is in PayPal, my bad. Y'all know you could donate directly to the podcast at paypal.me/Cherry Franklin Show or paypal.me/Phantom Hip Hop. Or you could donate directly as well on Cash App. Cash App $ the Misses. THEMISSEZ. The Misses. Y'all know my name, The Misses. You can't see me, bitches, on a mission to convert my competition into victims. AKA Cherry Franklin. And this is the Cherry Franklin Show. I see 2 top tippers on my stream already, bringing us to 897 diamonds, almost 1,000 diamonds in 2 or 3 days here we've been broadcasting. We ain't really been doing it like we supposed to, but we still came back and got a little change. That's like $1,000, y'all, is like $2.50. 1,000 diamonds is $2.50 in real life. Just so you know. Imagine how many. It took 80,000 diamonds to make $200. Okay, a lot. And I'm not no hoe bitch that be up here being cute because I'm not skinny like I'm supposed to be because I quit working out. So I don't be modeling and doing my hair and makeup and dancing and working out and shit on the internet. I'm supposed to be, though, as somebody who's building a body naturally. Meaning without surgery. You understand what I'm saying? But we quit working out, so I quit dancing, modeling, twerking, which takes away from me as an artist because I feel like the more passionate you are and the more involved you are into your music, the more active you are, the more you celebrate your music, the more you grow as an artist, or the more you sharpen your skills as an artist. Ask every dancer how many times do they have to practice before they perform. Just imagine how much I'm missing out on every single fucking day. My goal in life is not to be arguing and miserable every motherfucking day. My goal in life is to be an excellent performer, an award-winning, Grammy award-winning vocalist, award-winning multi-industry entrepreneur that helps others found and fund their businesses and find their customers and ensure their employees and feed their families. Like I got real shit. Like the shit I'm really worried about is real serious, and I'm real serious about it too. I don't know why the fuck my voice sound like this, but let me tell you something. We did have a voice yesterday. I don't know why we don't right now. Y'all tuning in We're gonna play a song real quick while I grab my coffee. The first song we're gonna play is the intro to the Cherry Franklin Show. The name of the song is called Put It in the Air or In the Air, but it's listed on my YouTube as the Cherry Franklin Show. So without further ado, let's play this song while I get my coffee. If you have not rolled a blunt, made a drink, a cup of coffee, a sandwich, or fired up a square, now's the time to do so. Get in this smoke session, y'all. It's time for the Cherry Franklin Show. Hold on, it's low.
Everywhere I'm at, eyes on low, but I'm up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up the sticker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. We on the gas, she on the mid. We on both, I want the bag. Give me the cash. Go. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up the sticker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air. We rolling up the sticker. The whole team is that's why nigga I'm friendly. When I hit the blunt, nigga hits a collision. Just like a gremlin, we got some dead joints in the air. We do not care. So we on the left, we smoking rap. So you need a test to go to the man. It's the best time for the season. I'm going no teaching. I can just flash out a beat it. I'ma keep mine so I'm greedy. Some said you want me to eat it, so I'm digging. Hey, I'm super straight. I got the Mary J. That be my eight. You can add me to the race.
Foot on the gas, so get out the way.
You coming last, you a disgrace.
Fuck with my stash, I'll be where you stay.
When I get mad, I roll up the pay.
Gas, rolling on bay.
Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at. I don't know what I'm up there. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up the sticker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air.
We on the
gas,
she on the head. We on both. I want the bag. Give me the cash. I want the dope.
Put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. We rolling up the sticker. Everywhere I'm at, smoke in the air.
Blow in the car, the room, it go down. Every time the door move, smoke come out. 209, yeah, that's my cloud. Blunt rotations, that's my crowd. You ain't gotta smoke this Cali. Put it in the wood, but she grew in the valley. Keep on wax, on leaf on tap. I'll turn the team up pep rally. Why you think they call me Cherry? I had grapes in the blueberry. Mr. J, I'm coming with the Mary. This, that thing, no airplane, spare me. I got lungs like a motherfucker vacuum. That's just facts, no cap, boo. I put it on wax for the pack, fool. It's written on me like a tattoo. Big circle like I'm battle rapping Sazu.
Like blunts, but I put it in a jack too.
Like
fronts, but I put it on a bag too.
Don't
do me. I keep 5 on it like the roomie.
Hit your ass off with a
2-piece.
It go
to me.
Quit acting brand new like a
groupie.
It just
put it in the air, put it in the air. Put it in the air, put it in the air. Everywhere I'm at. I don't know, but I'm up there.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, my bad. Good morning, everybody.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bank rolls, you know that?
Alright, what's next? The news. I feel like it should be the news. Come on with the news. We're gonna start with Ryan Yates this morning. What he got to say. If you could follow us on YouTube and look at our recent list to get access to all the videos and songs we play live.
At SJDC, we can help you make a difference.
And right now, there is no better place to make a difference than in healthcare. The U.S. is facing a shortage of qualified healthcare professionals. At SJBC, you can train hands-on for an essential career and learn from experienced instructors who have worked in the field. Classes are enrolling now. Online program options also available.
Y'all better do that.
So is this stimulus happening or not? That's what we're here to find out in today's fourth stimulus check update. The $1.75 trillion stimulus package being decided on this week. The Jayapal Mansion face-off that tees it off. And good news, they just announced a new drug price plan that's definitely going to help you guys out. Anyone got prescription drug bills out there? Want to know more? Then definitely stick around. Now, it's always Stimulus Day on the Ron Yates channel here. We got your back. The latest, most accurate updates on stimulus updates, timelines, and developments straight to your Ultimate market updates, housing updates, basically anything that has to do with making money, we got you covered right here on this channel. So go ahead and join the family, hit the subscribe button now, tap that notification bell that way you're notified as soon as I release new videos and content. And let's go ahead and jump in. Confirmed House Speaker
917 diamonds on the screen plus 5 diamonds on the screen.
In this $1.75 trillion stimulus package as early as the end of the day. Now, according to her, I'm not announcing a vote, but I did say that this could be resolved by the end of the day. So they iron out the final details, then the rules committee writes the text before the week is done. Representative Devin Dingell said, quote, hopefully the negotiators will finish tonight. I'm being optimistic. I think we've got to act this week. Well, it's definitely crunch time now, and you can see it in the tensions rising in Congress. Senator Joe Manchin recently voiced his non-commitment to the stimulus, but
my bad. I started scrolling the chat and started fucking up the internet.
saying that he's demanding more time to get clarity on the economic impact of the social spending package. But here's a clip.
I've worked in good faith for 3 months. For the past 3 months, with President Biden, Leader Schumer, Speaker Pelosi, and my colleagues on the reconciliation bill, and I will continue to do so. For the sake of the country, I urge the House to vote and pass the bipartisan infrastructure bill. Holding this bill hostage.
Whoa. My bad. I still didn't
Is
get
not
my
going to
premium.
work in getting my support for
Oh, I thought it was
reconciliation bill.
commercial.
Throughout the last 3 months, I've been straightforward about my concerns that I will not support a reconciliation package that expands social programs and irresponsibly adds to our $29 trillion in national debt that no one seems to really care about or even talk about. Nor will I support a package that risks hurting American families suffering from historic inflation. Simply put, I will not support a bill that is this consequential without thoroughly understanding the impact that it'll have on our national debt, our economy, and most importantly, all of our American people. Every elected representative needs to know what they are voting for and the impact it has, not only on their constituents, but the entire country.
Now let's look at some of the highlights here. Manchin said he wants more time to analyze the reconciliation bill's changes to the policies and will not support a bill that irresponsibly adds to our $29 trillion in national debt that no one seems to really care about or even talk about. That's why the House to pass the Senate-approved bipartisan infrastructure package on good faith
Look
first.
at these
Now, according to him,
motherfuckers.
enough is enough.
Did you
It's
see
time
their
our
eyes?
elected leaders in Washington, all of
They're
us,
not
stop
trying to
playing
give us
games
no
with the
money.
needs of American people in holding a critical infrastructure bill hostage. Housing hero Representative Cori Bush quickly responded with her own statement saying, Joe Manchin's opposition to the Build Back Better Act is anti-black, anti-child, anti-woman, and anti-immigrant. Manchin does not get to dictate the future of our country. Cori Bush also called on the Senate to actually get this done. When I promised St. Louis a historic investment in our children, in our seniors, in housing, and in our schools, I said that I would do everything I can to deliver change that our community can feel. We cannot spend the next year saying the House did its part and now it's the Senate's turn. We need the Senate to actually get this done. Now remember, guys, the deal was that we would actually get 2 bills together, not just one and then the other more important kind of gets put on the back burner in good faith. Senate Budget Chair Bernie Sanders said all 50 Democrats in the Senate need to agree upon the framework and the massive economic bill before the House actually votes on the bill this week. Now his exact words, I think there has got to be a framework agreed upon in the Senate that all of us know is going to be implemented before the members of the House vote. You don't have all this legislative language, but you have a statement that says A, B, C, D, and E is going to be in the package and 250 members of the Senate are supporting it. And in answer to Manchin's concerns about the U.S. deficit, Sanders told reporters, quote, the infrastructure bill, this is the one that Manchin wants passed first, runs up a $250 billion deficit over a 10-year period. It's not paid for. The legislation that I want to see passed, which includes lowering the cost of prescription drugs, expanding Medicare, including paid family and medical leave, is paid for in its entirety. It will not have an impact on inflation. The White House was also quick to catch the fallout. Within the hour of Manchin's speech, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki clarified. Senator Manchin says he is prepared to support a Build Back Better plan that combats inflation, is fiscally responsible, and will create jobs. The plan that the House is finalizing meets those tests, is fully paid for, will reduce the deficit, and brings down the cost of health care, child care, elder care, and housing. Experts agree. 17 Nobel Prize-winning economists have said it will reduce inflation. As a result, we remain confident that the plan will gain Senator Manchin's support, end quote. In reaction to Manchin, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer insisted, we are still talking and working through important details and making good progress. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi also told reporters that passing it this week was the hope. What do you guys think? Are these guys just full of crap here? Let me hear your thoughts on Manchin and what he said in the comments down below. Now, if you want to
Let me tell you, everyone and everything everywhere is full of crap.
Around with all of the leaders leaning hard on him, and then he'll vote for the bill. Progressive Caucus Chair Pamela Jai Paul pretty much says the same thing here.
If they're not presenting paper in front of you.
Sometimes this happens in final negotiations. I, again, am going to make sure that we delivered what we said we would.
I don't think it's necessary for me to comment on it because it's so far outside the scope of what has been happening. And, I would just urge everybody to keep tempers down. Sometimes this happens in final negotiations. And I, again, am going to make sure that we deliver what we said we would, which is progressives will vote for the infrastructure bill and the Build Back Better Act. And we will trust the president that he is going to get 51 votes for this bill that we have negotiated in good faith with all the senators on. And that's what I'm focused on.
Where the money at, though?
A day after
That's what we focus
shared
on.
his confidence about Manchin's support. Here he is.
Mr. President, you're touting on this visit your $1.75 trillion plan that includes climate, but your party is still not united behind it. Senator Joe Manchin yesterday called it budget gimmicks, shell games, and a recipe for economic crisis. Today he said he never signed off on the framework. So do you have a specific commitment from Senator Manchin to support your Build Back Better bill, yes or no? And how do you respond to those criticisms? And I have a quick follow-up.
Number one, I'm not going to talk about the specifics of my conversations. He will vote for this if we have in this proposal what he has anticipated, and that is looking at the fine print and the detail of what comes out of the House in terms of the actual legislative initiatives. I believe that Joe will be there. With regard to the issue of whether or not he thinks that he's worried about this being inflationary or going to be negative impact in the economy, I think that I've made it clear to Joe and will continue to, and we will, that I've apologized and repeated, Peter, but 17 Nobel laureates in economics said it's going to lower inflation, raise wages, increase competition, create 2 million jobs a year, et cetera. And so I think that I understand that Joe is looking for the precise detail to make sure nothing got slipped in terms of the way in which the legislation got written that is different than he acknowledged he would agree to. But I think we'll get this done.
Well,
Word. Joe Biden
has everything users need to manage the customer delivery experience in one easy-to-use
Joe
platform.
Biden got a strong front in the battle talking about.
That's what President Biden said, guys. And here's the scoop: the reason that Biden is so confident
Joe Manchin's gonna give in.
On the line with what's
Joe Manchin should have been gave in.
Well, I don't believe
This money not for him, this for the American people.
And my presidency will be determined by what
Go
happens
with your
in
majority.
Now, that's according to an insider source from Biden's closed-door meeting with House Democrats. John Paul said that we're in the very end zone here, and it's just a matter of fine-tuning the details.
But there's a big if there. If you don't get Senate agreement on childcare, immigration, prescription drugs, does that mean that you won't go forward?
Well, I think that we are very, very close, is my understanding. And it isn't just the two senators at this point. You have to get 50 votes in the Senate. So there are different senators who are who are pushing very hard for different pieces of this bill, including the prescription drug pricing piece. And on childcare, actually is really not about the overall, it's really about the implementation details. There are some differences between the language and what the Biden framework said. So we are trying to iron out those differences. But my hope is that that will happen very quickly. And as I said, look, I think we're in the very end zone here. We are just about to get this done, and we're feeling very good about both bills. And the president, frankly, being able to say, once we deliver the Build Back Better Act, what a crucial time this is. Boris Johnson talking about how important climate is. There's a $555 billion investment in climate, and we spent the weekend looking at whether it would really lead to significant reductions, meaningful reductions in climate
That's
emissions.
a lot of money.
And our belief, given the detailed look that we have had and the briefings we've had from the White House,
Whoa,
that
pause.
yes, we will get.
I'll finish show you. Whoa. So they're looking at a 1.75 human infrastructure bill, housing 150 billion. That's even eviction protection, Section 8 low-income housing. Pell Grants 40 billion. That's about 200 billion so far. $35 billion Medicare, but $150 billion into home care. ACA credits, what the hell is that? $130 billion. Child tax credit, okay, $200 billion. Clean energy, $555 billion. That's half a trillion. Free pre-K, $400 billion. Medicare, $35 billion. No, $100 billion. $35 billion. Okay, I'm gonna let them keep talking. I just wanted to show y'all Medicare was at $35 billion. Why they want y'all to get vaccinated?
There with that. And so that is a huge victory. And that's why we think, that we should pass these two bills together as soon as possible. And let's wrap up these negotiations. Let's get these last things done and let's pass them through. I think we're ready.
She also leaned on Biden's confidence about the Senate votes for this. Quote, I'm letting the president have those conversations. The president came to the caucus and assured us that he would get 51 votes in the Senate for this deal that he has been negotiating with Senator Manchin and Senator Sinema. Now, as for specific timing here, House Democratic leaders are considering putting the social spending and infrastructure bills on the floor as soon as Thursday for the final votes. So let's just see what they come up with, guys. We'll cover every minute of this in our next updates. Just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss it. Now let's take a look at these last minute details that they're ironing out. Now, one's the deal to lower prescription drug prices. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer just announced that they finally have an actual deal, but with some cutbacks. Quote, it's not everything we wanted. Many of us wanted to go much further, but it's a big step in helping the American people deal with the price of drugs. Now, here's the details. Allow Medicare to negotiate drug prices in limited instances, as in only for older drugs that no longer have exclusivity. That covers drugs past 6 years from their initial release. Now, one example, insulin copays would be capped at $35 a month. So yay for everyone who's on insulin and those other expensive maintenance meds that have been around for a while. Next would be prevent drug companies from raising prices faster than inflation. Next, cap out-of-pocket costs for seniors on Medicare at $2,000 per year. Now, that definitely sounds like good news to me. What about you guys? Are you or one of your loved ones on prescription drug meds? Drop a comment down below. And I know that some of you guys are worried about what the Senate holdouts are going to say, especially Sinema, who's tanked the initial drug pricing deal. Well, good news. Sinema's all for it. According to her statement, the senator welcomes a new agreement on a historic transformative Medicare drug negotiation plan that will reduce out-of-pocket costs for seniors, ensuring drug prices cannot rise faster than inflation, save taxpayer dollars, and protect innovation to ensure Arizonians and Americans continue to have access to life-saving medications and new cures and therapeutics. Getting excited about this is House Speaker Nancy Pelosi with her statement saying, for a generation, House Democrats have been fighting to deliver real drug negotiations that will lower costs. With today's agreement, Democrats will have a path forward to make good on this transformational agenda for our seniors. Now, Schumer was all too eager to say how big a deal this is. Fixing prescription drug prices has consistently been a top issue for Americans year after year, including the vast majority of both Democrats and Republicans who want to see a change because they simply cannot afford their medication. Today, we've taken a massive step forward in helping alleviate that problem. And same here, guys. We're hoping we can actually feel these lower drug prices in our bank accounts pretty soon. Now, one other hot topic, immigration. House Democrats, pushed by the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, are writing legislative language for a number of immigration reform provisions totaling around $100 billion. Now, what they're doing is writing provisions that can pass the Senate parliamentarian who has the final say on what can count under the reconciliation bill and what technically doesn't affect the budget, so no reconciliation. Now, according to Jayapal, quote, we need to keep all of the options on the table for immigration so that when the parliamentarian rules, we have all those options on the table. That's what we're working on, get as much as we can in, and I believe that we're going to get a resolution on that. Senate Budget Chair Bernie Sanders, he's not giving up Medicare, dental, and vision without a fight. He tweeted, when 41% of the American people tell us that their top priorities is for us to expand Medicare to include dental and vision benefits, one of the most popular items in the Build Back Better agenda, what should we do? We should listen to the people. Let's get this done. And I get it. Bernie Sanders is looking at what the top priorities are, what are the most popular items in the Build Back Better agenda according to the American people. But with this thought process, wouldn't you think that the fourth stimulus check would be more of a conversational piece by now? I'll let you be the judge on that. Now, the current framework says that a Medicare expansion is in the bag, but Bernie's really fighting hard for more before the ink dries on this. Now, he has said that he's on the phone all weekend trying to get dental and vision included in the House version of the economic bill. Well, we'll see, Bernie. It's done, man. You can be sure that we'll give you guys the stimulus as soon as it comes up. Just don't forget our gift. Have it your latest, most active fourth stimulus check update video. This one's for today. The $1.75 trillion stimulus package being decided on this week. The Jayapal Mansion face-off that teased it up. And the best news, new lower drug prices. I really hope that you guys are having a good stimulus day wherever you happen to be in the country. And as always, thank you guys for always hitting the like button on every single video. It really helps out the channel a lot. I have to tell you guys that your support is definitely what keeps me pumped up and making these videos every single day. So I just want to thank you guys so very much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Hold on. That's running back.
They have it your latest, most active dental and vision included in the House version. They have it your latest, most active.
I mean, I feel you, but I want to see the thing. Where'd it go? Yeah,
Things that can pass the Senate.
one more time. See, now, I tried to get a ass a chance. So, let's bring it up a little bit, hold on, because we really can't see. We're looking at 1.75 trillion. That doesn't include a stimulus check, just a child tax credit, clean energy, ACA credits, housing, and pre-K. I'm just saying, y'all need to go to change.org and vote.org to make a difference in your city and state. Thank you. We've been live on Facebook and YouTube hella long, over 30 minutes, about 40. So we're gonna fade to the background and get on these instrumentals and continue to talk and smoke. I gotta warm my voice up. All of that. Yeah, it's that serious that I had to sip the coffee like this. Tuesday. Yeah, it's 7:56, right on the brink of 8 a.m. We made it to the podcast finally. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all of that. We're gonna shut off Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you for being here. Speaking of Instagram, y'all make sure you follow us at Cherry Franklin Show. Also promote, my partner's got a special going on. Follow Dope Air Magazine. Asylum, big shout out to them. Thank you for tuning in. All of that. They do have some promotional specials going on, so make sure you go follow, subscribe, all of that. You're beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. Your energy is positive. You're important to me, your community, your family, and your friends. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, making me a top streamer. Thank y'all for my money. All of that. Again, we're gonna fade to the background and get on the beats and instrumentals. If you do, follow us on Tag Tango, Ustream, and other areas. We got OnlyFans, Instagram. We did have Bigo, but it got banned again. I think day before yesterday. Facebook and YouTube as well. We're also on Spotify. Cherry Franklin Show. Thank y'all for being here, making me a streamer. All of that.